Pia mi ukwa kwa crisis. Pia mi najua mwana umesiba ISIS. Pia mi ukwa kwa crisis. Pia mi najua mwana umesiba ISIS.
Pia mi ukwa kwa crisis. Pia mi najua urembo sio cuteness. Pia mi ukwa kwa crisis.
Guess how many hook up? You understand English language? You prefer that the term be used to deliver your judgment clearly? Yes. And this is the accused is charged with 2 counts. The first being that of undue influence contrary to section 63, subsection 1, as read with section 106 into bracket 1 of the Elections Act. The particular things that they accused on the 2nd day of March 2013 at a site village in the district within Siaya County, with others not before court and lawfully to cause injury to one Maurice Onyango with the purpose of preventing the said Maurice from being a campaign agent of Elisha Odembo. The second count is that of undue influence contrary to section 63 into bracket 1, as read with section 106 into bracket 1. The particulars being that on the 2nd day of March 2013, the accused as a side village in Game District within Siaya County, jointly with others not before court, the rear window screen and left rear window screen of motor vehicle registration KBP 954Y, valued at Kenya shillings 250,000, the property of one Elisha Odembo for purpose of preventing the said Elisha from campaigning as a parliamentary candidate. The prosecution counted on 12 witnesses in support of his case. I have considered the entire evidence on record and perused the rifle submission filed by counsels on behalf of the parties, and I note that the prosecution failed to establish a prima facie case. As regards count 1, the prosecution who testified as PW1, prosecution witness number 1, he was expressing his testimony that the accused did not hit him on the right hand where he sustained the injury. He confirmed that he knew the and can positively identify them if he can positively identify him if he sees him. None of the other prosecution witnesses who were at the scene could tell how PW1 was injured or in any other manner associate the injury sustained by PW1 and as such the accused. Terms exonerated by the evidence by the prosecution witnesses under count 1. As for count 2, the motor vehicle registration number KDP 574Y is said at least from that of Elisha Odembo, who testified as prosecution witness number 5. In his evidence, he reiterates the same, but no documentation was produced in support of ownership, despite a sale agreement and a transfer form being marked for identification by the said complainant under count 2. I thus decline to believe that the said motor vehicle belongs to him. Evidence on record in support of count 2 yet again exonerates the accused. PW1 stated that it was not the accused who damaged the said motor vehicle. PW2, PW3, and PW6 were categorical that the accused neither used a stone or a club that was said to have been used to cause the damage to the vehicle. Finally, in his wisdom and after investigation, the investigating officer in his testimony concluded that the accused was not expressly pinpointed as the one who assaulted the first complainant or damaged the said motor vehicle. So he wasn't directly involved. The Blackman's Law Dictionary defines undue influence, that is involved, as improper use of power or trust in a way that deprives a person of free will and substitutes another's objectives. From the definition, no evidence was tendered to prove that it is the accused or commanded the crowd that was mentioned by the prosecution witnesses to either assault, to either have PW1 assaulted or to have the aforementioned motor vehicle damaged. That the accused, how the accused can be said to have unduly influenced the person who assaulted the PW1 or damaged the aforesaid motor vehicle either directly or indirectly. I consequently, and for reasons given above, find the entire prosecution evidence wanting, and as such dismiss the charges against the accused and acquit him under section 210. He be set free unless legally held. 14 days right to appeal is granted to the prosecution or whichever party to file an appeal. The term is delivered in presence. Is the advocate. The co-clerk. And the court prosecutor. All the three. Then is signed and delivered the
small application, I don't know when you wish to apply for right contributors in proceedings and land building for further action.
I'm proceeding with the appliance. That's great. Let me find and take this day off.
Those cases should be followed to the end, so that at least justice will be done. Because you see, criminal cases and politics are two different ways. So I'm heading to reconcile the game. But my voice is very clear that time for politics is never time for violence. So for the likes like Laban and rest who still have criminal cases in court, I have no kind words for them. Tell them to face the full prosecution and let them be exonerated by the courts. Central Venada. They are our arrest. You know what head of it. You know what they go. Yeah. They are doing well. Okay. So we do that.
Pia mi ukwa kwa crisis. Pia mi najua mwana umesiba isis. Pia mi ukwa kwa crisis. Pia mi najua mwana umesiba isis.